everyone, my name is Emmy, start with the shopkeeper's house, where everything was so stuffed there. The shop was actually tidy, but people often go there and collect things. It's full of personality, and he has personality to amuse people with lots of his tricks, what he's actually like. When they go into his home, they're pretty fascinated and also very extravagant. Like, what is he really anyway? Let's start with the living room and the kitchen. First there are two rooms in there, but he's blocked out the whole glass, the whole window, trying to divide the two rooms or the wall, or cover the wall. The wall. He knocked the wall down in between two rooms of the kitchen and also the living room. He does this because the living room has to be big and sophisticated to people to come in and surround each other. They could work, they could talk, and also associate with each other as a whole. When they go into another room, which is the kitchen, which have no doors at all, it will have many antique things, about $200, or other even more, like 200 years old. There was a couple that he very fascinated on, which is very full of things like plates, fork tiles, all kind of stuff. But even though it's a very small one, like this, but there were many drawers in there, and he liked the kinds of open and close different kinds of them. It feels very exciting, and also lots of people used this when they were in 1970s or all like that. It's for people who don't have a large kitchen, used to store things. While one of his cupboards was full of his projects, while like mostly cigarettes, he doesn't use them, but he used them as collections. So it's very fun and manageable to see them to make your life more beautiful. He could also serve this for his shop, which he really knew that his home doesn't like his home to be so overflowed with all of those things. So he used some of them to buy and also to buy customers who was in the shop. His home was white, very boring, and plus have a plaster wall where they have to form some clay colored for material, which it didn't get really much. His objects wasn't. It's dust free. It's clean. But he has his dogs where he often do his business around him there. Plus, let's start with the kitchen. As most of them are white, while my fascination in this home is actually the bathroom, but it have tiles. It's blue instead of white. It feels more calming there. There's no more stuff. Plus, also furthermore, we can see there are lots of curving tiles to make us feel that we live in a free space instead of a big room. Moreover, his personal room, he working and also keep in touch with his dog, was his own bedroom, where he had his stuff. This was his dog, Patty, with his computer. The style of the cover was also very chic to him, and the door of the bathroom feels to him dramatically as the opening easier. He taped holes as a wall over, so it often covered them by many kinds of hooks and rails. It feels more comforting to do that way instead of filling up the holes. In conclusion, this whole house was a jam. I think it wasn't beautiful at all, but it serves me a lesson that if you feel that your home and personality wasn't like you, just drive them, change them, because you are the personality of who you are, and you want your home to be exactly like that, to feel you're in your own space instead of another space, and that's what he's feeling right now. He loves antiques. He questioned all those ordinary things in the past, and that's who he is, and that's why his place is all jam and also filled with many antiques from the 70s and 90s. Thank you for listening.